So welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies 2 Reflourished. There has been a massive brand new update to Reflourished that has now released, and it actually adds the next main new world, because we had the Custom World Holiday Mashup and the Custom World Steam Ages, and now we have, I believe it's called Caliginous Carnival. I had never heard of the word Caliginous before until this came out, and apparently it just means dark. So it's the Dark Carnival. Motherfucker. So we are here with this. There's a bunch of other new stuff. There is the HeroCon 2024 event, which I will eventually get to within the next 2 days. Not doing that today. We're going to be doing Caliginous Carnival. There is a new quest for a plant called Lotus Pod, which I believe is custom. I've never heard of it before in my entire life, but there's also, like, 100 other plants that have been added to vanilla PVZ2, and they should really let the game die, and they never will. I think I saw there was other stuff in here. Yeah, I have a bunch of gems from just doing stuff off stream. I believe this is a new costume. Give me this for Ultimato. Lotus Pods for the Chinese version. Gotcha. Next Gen View. I think there's a brand new costume for Colonel Pult. So we'll grab that. And then plants. It's just showing up here. So Buttercup is in the game now. We have Broccoli in the game now. And Bramblebush in the game now. So we can just get all three of those. It's associated with Big Wave Beach in that version. Interesting. Let's see if there's any other new costumes that I don't recognize. I don't remember shooting Starfruit. Actually, it might have been here, but it might be animated now. I don't think that was animated before. I am seeing a couple other new costumes in here. I think this one's pretty neat. Sylveon. You know what? Yeah, Sylveon Blooming Heart. Just gonna grab that really quick. And not too much else in here. So I believe that is it. I was expecting Caliginous Carnival to be like Hypothermic Hollows, of just being like a brand new thing that way. But no, it's like actually the next brand new, like, full world in the game. It's only Act 1, as they're calling it at the moment. Step right up to the 1930s in a mysterious carnival. As a mysterious carnival invites you over for non-stop fun and excitement. Watch in awe and despair as toys and cars indulge you in their malicious trickery. Witness that and more in the Big Top's greatest show yet. So it's all here. Oh yeah, we could check out the Pinata Party. Should start with that to warm up. These sound effects are so loud. Get it out. Let's get the thing. Random number generator 1 through 16. Nature needs to burn. So our first number is 2. And 10. And 11. At least I got some coins out of it. Like for like special pinata parties, they'd give you more than just that. Alright, without further ado though, it put me back in Steam Ages. We're not in Steam Ages, we are in Caliginous Carnival. So I'm seeing this, which is very interesting. Actually, are you an entirely different Pult? Caramel Popcorn. I'm not gonna look at that. I think I got a costume. That wasn't even a costume for Colonel Pult I apparently got. It was a costume for an entirely different thing. Alright. Whoa, Penny! Where are we? Retrieving data. It appears we have stumbled into an early 20th century fun fair. Does it look very inviting? We have traveled to an era of financial instability. Perhaps that is the reason. In any case, Dr. Zombos' signal stops here. Boss man, a place like this? I can only trace his last recorded position. He spent some time here, but we may currently be here on our own, which could prove beneficial for the time being, as he may return. So what's the game plan? I recommend we stay here to try and uncover the reasoning behind Zombos' visit. It's likely that he had a specific reason to visit this point in time. Couldn't have picked a time where this carnival was active. Looks more like undead than looks more undead than the zombies. Perhaps it is still active in its own strange way. In fact, I'm detecting various magical objects on our lawn. It seems there are cards that can only be activated by planting on top of them. But what can we use to plant on them? I found something! A poster with potato chips. Nice find, User Dave. Potato chips may help our cause. Potato chips. User Dave, please refrain from eating our ammunition. The low cost of these chips will prove useful here at nighttime, and they possess crunching attributes that can deal damage to zombies. I suppose if you want to go in a very roundabout way, yes, potato chip is a plant. Explodes on contact, doing chip damage. Oh joy, of course it would. Of course it would do chip damage. Yeah, I like the visor more than the golden mask. It would do chip damage because it's a potato chip. Did you know that? I don't care about Sunshroom. Don't force Sunshroom upon me when I don't want to use it. It's cool that Boom Balloon Flower has its own background now. I guess this I unlocked this forever ago. So I guess you would unlock Boom Balloon Flower in this world otherwise. What does a potato mine do? I'm unfit to answer this question. Grab this. It's a basic level. I'm overthinking it. Night World, that's fine. I use this in Night Worlds anyway. Oh no. Interesting. I'm admiring the music. This is a really good song for this. Also, if there were any balance changes, I actually did not look at a list of changes. You're just meant to spam place these. I have a feeling I'm gonna really like this world. think Steam Ages was pretty cool, but this is a great concept for a world. Here, have one of these. Potato chip. I cannot believe there is potato chip. This place gives me a bad feeling. It seems we've already got quest appearances. Carny twin imps will split into 2 individual imps upon defeat. That's horrible. I've seen bacteria do that. This might prove disadvantageous, especially with dangerous cards present. I still don't understand the shtick with those cards. It looks like the type of stuff that I got my fortune read from. Which, for the record, the old lady got completely wrong. Just like your experience suggests, User Dave, not all magical cards are equal in usefulness. Scans suggest there are cards that can turn weak zombies into strong ones. So just like in most Carnival games, we should pick carefully. Their positions also seem to shuffle at the start of each night. Ooh, I used to be good at Carnival games. I once managed to scam 5 kids at the same time. The trick is to hide the right card under the table when they're not looking. Let's grab all the same stuff. Except get you out of here, you're a waste. Actually, imp pair though. They give me cattail here, but that's fine. So we'll use the chips to find out. It just doesn't even let me place anything there. Okay, now it does. We use the chips to find out what these do. So that's a bad one. You don't want to do anything there. Oh, that gives plant food? That's crazy. So what does this do? Ooh, okay. Oh, we're getting more of you. Can we not with more of you? I look away for 2 seconds. There's a super funky Jack in the Box here. Alright, now give me that back. What is going on here? Do that. Oh, it turns them into a bucket. Right, that's kind of crazy. What's your plant food? Understood. It turns into a Pringles can. Honestly, all things considered, that is technically a very weak plant food effect. Yeah. Alright, this is fine. This is no longer fine. Hold on. Some really good noises. What was that? What are you referring to, User Dave? That creepy box thing. The one that just popped out of nowhere. I had a lever like... it had a lever that was cranking by itself. Come to think of it, it reminded me of the guy we used to find in the fog. What you're, it sounds like you're describing a Jack-in-the-Box, User Dave. Right, one of those. The Jack-in-the-Boxes are known for having nasty surprises in them. Given the zombie origin, they're likely to be packed with the following: various zombie treats, or dangerous mechanical zombie toys. We gotta get them off the lawn before they pop. And also because they're incredibly ugly. There's another nasty surprise in store. Stilt walker zombies are approaching. They appear to bypass our defenses with their stilt-walking stilts. Perhaps we can use their cars to thwart their attempts. Well, so far I like this world. I could change. So what does that do? Cuts them down to size. It's just gonna have to happen the way it is. Monkeys! Alright, let's do this. They sure do walk through. Can't wait for the card that turns zombies into gargantuars. Oh, Penny, I'm getting hungry for some treats. Aren't Carnival supposed to have those? I've only seen those Jackbox things. Spill out some candy. That seems like disgusting zombie food. Your analysis is correct, User Dave. Luckily, I'm happy to report that we now have a new delectable plant. Caramel Popcorn will slow zombies down using her caramel projectiles. This will prove very useful against the speedy zombies of this era. Must not eat caramel popcorn. Oh, I'm gonna look around for candy. I need clues now. Candy. Caramel Popcorn flings caramelized corn kernels and popcorn bags at zombies. Gonna try not that. Let's give me you. Having you would be very nice. Also like some cattail, maybe. Ghost pepper. I like imp pear because it kills you instantly, but then it splits you into two, and then it kind of gets annoying. Oh. Didn't tell me to not repick my plants because I have gold bloom. I'm not gonna have gold bloom be my sun producer. Get rid of you. Give me that. Have a taste of caramel popcorn. I think that's pretty cool. I don't know why they'd hit that. Stilt you. I'd like to be able to actually get the caramel popcorn out, but with this being night, it's kind of hard to do that. And these levels are too short, and I'd rather just do all the damage with Sling Pea, because Sling Pea, all this time later, is still incredible, and has never stopped being incredible. Alright, we'll use it in the next level. User Dave, I found some clues around this area. Me too. And let me tell you, they don't taste good. You didn't eat the candy from the Jack-in-the-Boxes, User Dave, have you? No. Anyways, it seems that the posters around the fun fair aren't real. Oh, that's kind of philosophical, Penny. What I mean is, they're not officially made, nor produced. I cannot find any traces of the manufacturer. They're custom made. You think we're dealing with the arts and crafts crew? Somebody clearly has made these. They don't really appear to advertise the carnival particularly well. For what purpose could the zombies have made these? Maybe it was Boss Man's scheme to let out his inner artist. Calculations heavily doubt that. I'll report later if I catch anything else. Start the zombie attack with the given plants. I might be forced to use caramel popcorn here anyway. Cool. Caramel popcorn, potato chip, sunbean, ghost pepper, and 2 squash. Okay, well, we don't want... I mean, we do want that, actually. The plan. All that deliciousness. I can kill you with chip. Alright, caramel popcorn, go. Oh, that just fully refreshes you, which is fantastic, actually. Should be enough to kill all that. And there we go. Right now there's a bunch of stuff. I think a kernel pulp that slows all the time is quite great. I mean, if you just spammed potato chip the entire time, potato chip and getting the sun the other way for squash, then I suppose. Get out of here. I think potato chip is just that mini potato mine from Eclipse, but, like, better. Penny, I finally found food! No, User Dave, don't. Finally some good candy. User Dave, where did you get that cotton candy? Oh, from the zombie over there. That pink fellow was so inviting. In fact, the candy was so good, I think I'll go back and have it again. No, never mind. It's got a bit of an aftertaste. It's got a lot of an aftertaste. Ugh. User Dave, let's stop with the chicanery. It's actually just exactly the same concept, same except worse, because it's not a vine. Well, the zombies you've taken the cotton candy from cannot be trusted. I detect a pair of brothers. Their candy has buffing properties, which will prevent them from feeding on the zombies. What I should be doing right now, that's a lot of plants by default. What I should be doing right now is going all the way over here really quick and reading these. Potato chip crumbles upon contact, creating a small explosion to deal a little damage. Potato chip insists that it's important to go along with where life takes you. A bag, a tube, some kind of other thing. It's all life. March on and keep a happy face, says Potato Chip. However, it's not familiar with the terrifying concept of crunch. Caramel popcorn lobs zombies selling caramelized corn kernels and bags of popcorn. Kernels deal splash damage on a single tile and slows the zombie on impact. Bags of popcorn deal splash damage and slows zombies in an area around them. Me and Colonel Paul are on good terms, she answers. I fling caramel and he flings butter. But we both offer the same results, work toward the same goal. I'm tired of people trying to create fake drama. Who said that you can't mix sweet and salty? Let's roll all the way through all these zombies. So many zombies. So many of them. So many zombies. There we go. Carney Zombie loves the freedom of an open road, and would never ever cheat you. He expected that nobody would cheat him either, but those darn Carnival games just always seem to get the better of him. One might say spending copious amounts of Zombucks on Carnival games in the first place is a poor investment in this economy, but you'd be surprised just how fluffy those rewarded Carnival toys are. It is a fact that everyone loves clowns and zombies, and therefore clown zombies. It turns out miniature elephants are much greater challenge to train than the regular-sized ones. This is especially true if the trainer is a zombie and has no mind. Winderhead Zombie. Initially hired to take care of a case involving a rowing monkey, he found himself frustrating a great magician in his chase. And as punishment, Grinderhead Zombie found himself spellbound into a card, sealed away for who knows how long. It's cramped in there, itchy, and the monkey still hasn't learned his lesson. All in all, it's a net negative. In a world filled with supposed wonder, Carney Flag Zombie has been upset that his iconic phrase, come on, come one, come all, always seems to fall on deaf ears. He was tasked to put up various posters in hopes of enticing people to come to the carnival, but he suspects they might be achieving the opposite results. Stilt Walker. At such a towering height, Stilt Walker Zombie has an elevated view of things. He refuses, for example, to buy second-hand milk. Fire Breather Zombie. Always safety cautious, Fire Breather Zombie only breathes fire when there are things nearby that burn easily. That's not all he's confused about either. Mechanical Monkey Zombie. Once released, the monkeys will run at full speed to show off their latest act, the Baneful Battery. Bounces deep into defenses and explodes and destroys a planet for its final act, Carnival. Fun for the whole family! These revolutionary toys were patented back in the 16th century and were lovingly stockpiled here for a long while. All they needed was a paint job and an award-winning smile, and you're set. Just don't kick them too hard, as the Caliginous Carnival team and the Zomboss estate are not liable for any damages, no refunds. Shovel Toys plants with quite the presentation with its appetite. A lot of zombies could have really used these in their daily unlives, but the Zomboss had to be a show-off. They're not actually twins, they're just identical. Carney Imp is pursuing solo opportunities as a Carney Imp split. Don't let appearances deceive you. Strongman Gargantua got a master's degree in the 18th century French poetry, which is his preferred hobby. He only got convinced to enter the entertainment industry under the promise that he'd get to carry elephants. You can imagine his disappointment upon meeting Carney Buckethead. That's the name of this thing? This is like a special thing for Christmas. I don't think I've ever seen the name of this, and while I'm here, I'm looking at it. Hashtag Feast of His Cake Tank. Hashtag Feast of His Cake Tank advances into the position of the line amidst shocking festive surprises. But like the original classic hashtag Cake Tank, hashtag Feast of His Cake Tank is not trending all over the place. The algorithms just aren't that kind anymore. My hair's in some funky thing in the front. This is really annoying. Alright, so Sunshroom, Solar Sage, Lily of Alchemy, Hot Date, and Potato Chip. You have to read about all everyone else later. There's too much room here. I feel like I just kill with Lily of Alchemy. And maybe get Boom Balloon. We'll just have to deal with Sunshroom. I know I've seen Fire Breather in other stuff. I just played so many mods, I can't remember what from where. I should also use those other plants I spent all my gems on. Take a Solar Sage. I missed the Solar Sage that shoots. What the hell's that? Like it turns someone into a stilt. Not allowed to let that land. Try to place more lilies. all buffing each other. Here, take one of these. Just Sunflower, Puff Shroom, and Citron. I beat it completely fine with those three, and that's it. And the Citron does enough to kill everything. That also does make sense, but that is a very small amount. Monkeys! They're beating me with hammers! Just use another one of these. I don't know why Hot Date was here. I don't feel like Hot Date had any purpose. A gift for me. New costume, wow. Top hat and monocle for iceberg lettuce. I get that for unlocking caramel popcorn. Gotcha. I need to go into the thing and favorite plants so I remember they're here. I've collected yet another clue. The zombies in this era frequently laugh maniacally. This is a phenomenon we haven't seen in any zombie thus far. Hey, the carnival's a funny place, even when it's full of fake candy and creepy toy robots. That's actually also pretty good clue, user Dave. These toys aren't really all that special by themselves. It's cheap plastic with speakers built in. Some of them still give me the heebie-jeebies, though. They're clearly designed to evoke some sort of emotional response. I still don't like looking at that jackpot thing. It has eyes that look too alive. Too alive. They appear to have Zomboss's trademark architecture. What exactly is Zomboss planning here? Alright, so here's what we need, is that I need to remember that things exist. So we need to go to the bottom here. I should also look at, like, these three in the almanac, because, like, I have them now. Bramble Bush. Traps zombies and damages them. Many friends and family members advised him to pursue a different career, something more along the lines of viticulture, along with other vines, with him being told that his current career is a trap. He never thought they were so literal about it until he graduated, but he never had the best hindsight. And I think these will just be the same. I don't think I've used Bramble Bush as like a standard plant before, other than Zombtopia, which technically I don't even plant those, they were just there. Hot Date became 50 sun cheaper when the Leaf Alchemy shoots its armor piercing. It shot 8% more often, which that's actually good. Apparently the Leaf Alchemy is actually really good now after the buff. God, I honestly don't care about that plant, but I'll find it unfun to use. I like stuff that pierces defense, so that's neat. We go all the way down here. Gotta remember... Honestly, I don't care about Potato Chip. I'm not favoring Potato Chip, but I'm gonna favorite Caramel Popcorn. We'll try Bramble Bush, and Broccoli is here. We'll try these. Give me Primal Sun, Squash, Gold Bloom. I like having Potato Chip for this world. Alright, final favorite it, so it's up there. Yeah, it was in Garden Rush. I don't remember too much about that since there's only one world. I also need to replay Garden Rush because when I was carrying over my save data to BlueStacks after I stopped using Nox, it just did not let me carry my save data over. It didn't take too long to play through that, so it's not too bad. It's fine. That just turns him into himself. Now, when you put 2 zombies out, we seem to have a problem here. You to stop doing things. Just buffing candy. See, if I just put bramble bush down, wouldn't you get stuck in the bramble bush? Yeah. What? I disagree with you. Weren't you stuck in a bramble bush? Okay, that's completely fine. I think bramble bush is kinda OP for this. Like, there's nothing they can do about that. I mean, it can only trap 1 zombie at a time, that's the downside, but, like, that's still fine. It does break, though. Oh, this can also trap it. Alright, I'm dead. I'm not dead. Ugh. I can see myself dying here. Yep, because you just walk over that. You don't even get trapped. That thing has to get transformed. Oh, trust this here. Okay, are we good now? Nope, get out. That happens. Literally get out of here. Get that thing out of here. Okay. Are we good now? You're good to leave me alone? Because I was on level 7 for way too long. Survive without the shovel and plant food with a limited seed bank. Cool. So I think the plan here is then just a bunch of temporary things. I do have some, things here. It could be very nice. That I'm not using a lot of otherwise. If I could get Citron out as like an actual attacker, then sure. Let me just let this try and thrive. Ah, yes, of course. That's just gonna have to be a squash. I don't have shovel, so it's literally just gonna have to be like that. Cool noise. I have fast charge jalapeno, and I should take advantage of it while I have it. That's a great thing there. Fuck it, double Citron. I needed that. This level was not that bad at all. Level 7 wasn't bad either, it was just being really annoying all the time. Officially halfway through part 1.